So I was able to look over a large amount of data, maybe 20 or 30 years of cinema going audiences, and look at it, the social grade by the genre. And there's two things I like about it. Number one, horror is the most working class. And because generally going to the cinema is a posh activity. It's not as posh as going to the opera or the theatre, and that's largely cost because it's, 100 quid to go to the theatre and 10, 15 to go to the cinema. But generally, being interested in the arts, and certainly genres like history and biography, have a massively posh audience, if to use that quick term. And horror does not. Horror sits on the other end of the spectrum, and it's down there with family and animation and fantasy as the one that has the least posh audience. And that the other thing that's fascinating about it is that it's the only genre that kind of matches the population. So almost every other movie genre, if you look at the people who go and see it at the cinema, they are on average posher than the average person in the UK. Only marginally sometimes, but still they are. Whereas horror, it broadly matches the population. So it's the most sort of egalitarian, and I think it goes back to what we were saying about it's more about the visceral experience of it, like this sense, this feeling, and it's less about the cognitive positioning within society.